so we can get exactly what we need to get. I ask you that we come in expecting to grow higher, because we know there's higher heights and deeper depths in this, Father. As we continue to give you more and more of our time, you'll give us more of you. And other things, Father, that we used to give our time to would be null and void, and we wouldn't even think about it. So I ask you that we continue, Father, to strive for perfection each and every day. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Let's go to 1 John chapter 3. 1 John chapter 3. Subtitle of this is Evidences of a True Believer. Evidences of a true believer. And honestly, we're gonna, in this, it's been going in, going in tune with what we've been talking about on Sundays as well. But it's gonna backtrack a little bit, and it's gonna give us the foundation of love again. Because the evidence of a true believer always starts with love, because God is love. And we have to understand that to really reach people, we have to have that love and kindness to draw other people, because what's going on in the world today, it's going to take love to break these strongholds. It's going to take love for people to open up to us and receive what we're saying to them, because we all have a word inside of us. We can't come in here, me included, and get something from God and not be able to give it to somebody else, because this is our purpose at this church, to be able to learn what we learn here and take it out to the world. So I truly believe that that's what's going on in today's time, is God is getting us ready to be in the ministry. You may not be a preacher, you may not be a teacher under the fivefold ministry, but you are a witnesser. And honestly, to be a witnesser, you must have that word rooted and guided inside of you to be able to reach others. So I want you to understand that, because a lot of times we take for granted what being a witness can do for somebody. Because maybe they don't come here, but they see you at work. They see you in the store. They see you in the pharmacy. They see you somewhere, and you're a living epistle, and you're able to show them, because a lot of times, like the Bible says, people are not going to read this, but they're going to know Jesus through you. And then they're going to want to know more. So we have to know the characteristics so we be able to share it with other people. And the most important thing is actually loving one another, because if you love somebody, you can look past their faults and see what they need. You got to get to a point where you do that, because a lot of times we see folks' faults and we can't get past their fault, so we can't never help them. Jesus went to the cross because of our faults. He already knew what we were going to do before we even knew what we were going to do, so he already died for it. So always keep that in mind when you're witnessing, that you must be able to line up with that person and say, I know what you're going through, but I also know how to help you get through it. That's why we went through trials in the first place. The trials came to make you, not to break you. Once it doesn't break you, it comes for you to help somebody else. We're getting out of trials these days of time and not helping other people, and that's where we're failing at discipleship. Discipleship is being able to be disciplined enough to go through our trials, and then when we see somebody going through the same thing, be able to help them. That's the part we're not doing, because we're too busy judging people about where they are and not understanding that we were at that point at a certain time. Amen.
Amen.
1 John chapter 3. He says, on the first verse, he says, behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, meaning the gift of love that he has given you. Being able to love somebody is a gift. It comes with the Spirit of God. What we fail to realize in today's time is, again, that is a gift, to be able to look past the fault. that's what Jesus did. And because he's love, and then he comes inside of you, you must be able to do the same thing. But in today's times, we don't look past people's faults. We only see what the eye test gives you. If Jesus just saw what the eye test gave us, we would never be here right now. We would still be in our mess if we didn't pass Jesus' eye test. Because yes, they say first impressions are everything. But at the same time, Jesus looked past first impressions and see what you really have inside of you, because he put and he imparted that inside of us from the beginning. Because he never wished that nobody perished, but have everlasting life. So therefore, if you're on that same track, you gotta see the good in everybody. People don't want to do that though. People have trouble seeing the good in everybody. He was able to see the good in Paul when Paul was persecuting Christians. He was able to make him the same person that he was crucified. Because he looked past the faults and saw his needs. Only thing he needed to do is be redirected. That's love. When you can redirect folks and tell them, don't change your attribute, change what you do with your attributes. That's love. And that's what we need today. He said, behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of God. That's a very important thing that we never understand. When we call ourselves believers, when we call ourselves saints of God, we are sons, we are offspring of Christ. Do you know that in the natural, if your children don't act a certain way, you pull them to the side and say, you're an offspring of me. I didn't teach you to be that way. I need you to straighten up. God is pulling folks to the side right now and then getting upset about being pulled to the side and saying, hey, you saying that you are an offspring of me, but you don't show it. It's time for us to show that we are an offspring of the Heavenly Father. Yes. And the most important way to do that is to love somebody. Yes. It's time for the love folks. Therefore the world knoweth us not, because it knew him not. The world doesn't know how to love unconditionally. A lot of people in the world, they love you, but it's conditions to it. God is saying, I gave you a new kind of love that you didn't have when you was in the world. You can love folks even when they hate you. You're able to love folks even when they just did you wrong. You can know that folks just got finished talking about you, but help them out of a situation, not because of them, but because of God. The Bible says, what you done to the least of these, you've done it unto me. So, whatever I do to y'all, I'm not doing it to y'all. I'm doing it to Christ. Whatever you do to me, that's either bad or good. That's either bad or good. So understand that whatever you do to folk, you're not doing it to them. Because we're all God's children. It's just some folk want to go and lead the desk. Some folk want to go lead the fold. But understand that it's time for us to come back. It's time for us to come back and be about our Father's business. He said, beloved, now are we the sons of God, and it do not yet appear what we shall be. But we know that when he shall appear, we shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is. Listen to what happens. I want y'all to understand what actually happens when you give your life to Christ. A lot of us don't understand what our role is in this world, because we're in the world and not of the world. So a lot of us don't know what we should be doing. But then when God comes inside of us and the light bulbs start to come on eventually, then we start to see the path that God had of us, because a lot of us have our own path and the way we want to do stuff. Do you know, even as saints of God, sometimes we lose sight of what we're actually supposed to be doing? We can actually get off task because we're not staying focused and not staying hooked to the true vine. So a lot of times we start redirecting our own lives and other stuff start happening because we have not stayed hooked to the vine. So he said, I understand that everything wasn't clear to you, but as long as you stay with me, your direction becomes clear. That's why he said, I'll be a lamp to your feet and a light to your path. But if you turn the light off, you can't see. If you redirect yourself, if the path is here, but you continue to veer, that's why you make mistakes. That's why you get bold. That's why you always get hurt, because you're not staying on track of where you're supposed to go. The light is here, and you steady drifting. This is why so many mistakes happen as saints of God, because we don't stay on the path. We shall be like him, for we shall see him as he is. And every man that hath this hope in him purifies himself. So as long as you stay on track, the more pure you are, because you stay on track. So this is what happens. The more you pray, the more he's able to talk to you. The more you worship, the more you get closer to him. And a lot of decisions that you used to make, you don't make no more because you're so focused on pleasing him. I want us to stop doing this right here. We so caught up on not going to hell that we don't try to make it to him. So we so caught up in not sinning that we don't get caught up in doing what's right. If you do what's right, you got to worry about trying to sin when you're doing what's right. This is what we'll understand. We're having a problem with trying not to do wrong instead of focusing on what's right. I know it sounds complicated, but if you just focus on him, he'll tell you when you're about to do something wrong. He'll tell you when you're about to err. If you just keep your mind on him. He said, if you keep your mind here, keep you in perfect peace. What's going on is, an idle mind is the devil's workshop. That would be fair to realize. He said, every man that has this hope in him purifies himself, even as he is pure. You can do it yourself. You know you can do it yourself?
Yes.
Whosoever committeth sin transgresseth also the law. For sin is the transgression of the law. And ye know that he was manifested to take away our sins. And in him is no sin. So we had to take a person. What we had to do, we had to take somebody who has no sin to die for our sins. So I don't really think we understand if we got him inside of us. God is calling some folk who not practicing sinners to go back and help folk who sin. But if we sinning and practicing sinners, how can you go help folks who doing the same thing? That's why you get mad when folks tell you, you can't talk to me about this, and you doing. I don't want to hear about salvation when you had got it. I don't want to hear about praying when you ain't praying. I don't want to hear about fasting when all I do is see you eat. I don't want to hear that. This is what people that's in sin is saying. They're looking for a difference. Y'all think folks ain't looking for something. They are. But the reason why they can't find it is because we're nowhere to be found.
All right.
If you want to be truthful about it.
That's right.
Whosoever abideth in him sinneth not. And whosoever sinneth have not seen him, neither known him. So a lot of us, we take the time and talk about who you know. You talk about, these people did lip service. We got a lot of lip service folk. They know when to raise their hand. They know when to say amen. They know what point to do these things, but it's all lip service. The Bible says like exercise. It's all just protocol. You might as well on TV and on radio stations, when they want you to clap, they click the applause button, and then people in the audience know when to clap. You might as well be doing the same thing, because it's like protocol. You know when to say amen. You know when to clap your hand. You know when to raise your hand. But none of it is sincere. Yes. These people in the world are looking for sincerity. Yes. And if you're not being sincere, stop witnessing to folk until you get right. Because until people see that you're really serious about service, they're not going to want to hear you. Verse 7 says, little children, let no man deceive you. And anytime he say little children, this is what he's trying to do. What he's really trying to do, he's trying to show you to humble yourself. Never let, when he say little children, make you feel some type of way. He's not belittling you. He's saying humble yourself so you can listen to me. Because a child, don't you hate or don't you dislike hard-headed children? So if you dislike hard-headed children, what he's saying is, how much more does the Heavenly Father, who is your Father, dislike hard-headed children? So he's saying little children, meaning just humble yourself. Be teachable. Yes. The problem is we're not teachable in this day and time. We think that we know everything. Can't nobody teach nobody something. They always think they know something. You done live 20 minutes, but you know everything. You've been 17, 18, 19 before. You've been 12 before. 12-year-olds these days know, they think they know everything. They trying to out-talk you. Man, hush. Let me tell you something. Do you know we've been 12 before? Do you know we've been 19 before? Do you know we've been 15 before? We've been all these ages before. It's people older than me been 33 before. The Bible says he called her old because they wise. He called you because you strong. Yes. But it don't matter how strong you are, if you don't know where to go. Yes. All that strength don't mean. He said a race is not given to the swift or to the strong, but the one that know. See, the old folk know how to end it. Most folk know how to do it. Amen. Or your folks can't go through nothing. And it's getting worse and worse. The things that we were able to go through, the younger generation is not able to go through. But the things that my mama never went through, it's so hard for me to understand the times. That's why the only way we can get that same process and that same way is we get to Christ. Yes. There's only one person that can give you that strength that you need at the time where you need it, because back then that's all they had was Christ. All right. You got all this other stuff to depend on these days, when you need to just be dependent on Christ. Yes. Little children, let no man deceive you. He that doeth righteousness is righteous, even as he is righteous. He that committeth sin is of the devil, for the devil sinneth from the beginning. Let me let y'all understand it, because at this point, teaching needs to be done, because this is saying practicing sinners. Don't let nobody fool you thinking that they'll never sin again. Don't let folk. Now we're striving for perfection. A lot of stuff that you was doing back then, you shouldn't be doing now. Don't just let me make that clear. But you're always gonna have obstacles, and you may not handle things the way that you should. But he said, repent quickly and don't do that no more. You gotta learn how to say, I messed up. I really want us at this church to learn how to say, hey, I messed up. And move forward. Because as you lie about The only thing you're doing is digging a deeper and deeper hole. And it takes harder to get out of there because you done told so many folk that you was right. That now that you want to say you wrong, it's harder and harder to say it because you got to tell more and more people that, hey, I lied. It's easy to tell one person that I messed up. Try to have me go tell 15 folk that you done messed up. Because you were so adamant about, I was telling the truth. I was right. We must understand that in these days and time, let's just repent quickly and move forward. Yes. Don't mess up salvation because of your feelings. For this purpose, the Son of God was manifested, that he might destroy the works of the devil. You're supposed to be destroying the works of the devil that try to come in your life by you living right. That's why I say, stop focusing on not doing wrong, and just focus on doing right. You so focused on not messing up that you get what you do. You mess up. But if you had yourself looking to the hill, you won't be worried about what's around you. I want y'all to understand this story. Peter sunk because of the simple fact he watched the trials. If you so busy watching trials instead of watching God, you'll sink. This is why he said, as long as he kept his eyes on Christ, he walked over his situation. Yes. Let's not even do the water because it's water. But I want you to put it like this to you. As long as you look into God in your situation, you trample on your situation. You walk on your situation. You step on the devil's head. Once you begin to look at the situation, that's when you fall. Don't let a situation control you because you're so focused on that. Whosoever is born of God does not commit sin, for his seed remains in him, and he cannot sin because he is born of God. In this the children of God are manifest, and the children of God and the children of the devil. Whosoever doeth not righteous is not of God, neither he that loveth not his brother. Let me read that again. In this the children of God are manifest, and the children of the devil. Whosoever doeth not righteousness is not of God, neither he that loveth not his brother. You can treat folk way, way better than you're supposed to if you love them. If you care about folk how you're supposed to, you won't be so quick to hurt them. You won't be so quick to mistreat them if you care about them the same way you care about yourself. Yes. The problem is we put ourselves before other folk, and scriptures told you from day one, God first and others second. But why are you always coming first? Why are you always worrying about yourself? Because in the end, if everybody was doing what they're supposed to do, you'll get your return. You're going to reap what you sow. I want y'all to understand, you will reap what you sow. Yes. So if you continue to worry about yourself, and one time yourself won't be able to help yourself, then what you going to do? Because you have nobody else to depend on, so now you flat on your back, and the only place you can look is up, and then he's going to tell you about yourself. Understand that before he help you, God gonna tell you why you're there. Because he don't want you to go back there no more. So he gotta tell you why you flat on your back. Yes. See, folks just be want God to just pick them on up and act like ain't nothing happened. And people also want other folks to just act like it ain't happened. Let me tell you something, I forgive you. I'm gonna forget about the situation, but I can move a little different. See, well, God gonna move. God ain't, see, and let me tell you something. Now you don't act and do any kind of way, and then they sit you down, and then you tell them, oh, I'm sorry, and you preach next Sunday. God ain't that kind of. God needs to take you back through the steps so to make sure that you actually got the point that you were wrong. Amen. This is what people don't understand. People want to just come back and just continue to. God has to make sure that you won't make that same transgression again. Verse 11 says, "For this is the message that ye heard from the beginning, that we should love one another." Guess what he about to go to? "Not as Cain, who was of the wicked one, and slew his brother." Folks, if they don't naturally kill you, they'll try to spiritually kill you. They'll talk behind your back. They'll try to get other people to think different about you just because they don't want to do what they're supposed to do. The problem is Cain could have gave his first fruits as well. All of us have the same, this is what people don't understand. All of us got the same opportunity to be saved. All of us got the same opportunity to live for God. Now you want to take all that time to do what you want to do, and then once I start getting blessed, now you upset. If you had been taking your time and doing what I've been laboring, I've been giving God my first fruit, and you wonder why I'm blessed, and now you got the boo-boo look on your face. All because you didn't take the time to handle God with care and your salvation with care like I did. Got a choice. Cain had a choice. Not as Cain, who was of the wicked one, and slew his brother, and wherefore slew he him, because his own work. Look at it. I want y'all to understand this. I really want y'all to understand this. He didn't kill him because Abel did something to him. He killed him because he was in the wrong. How many people killing folk when they're in the wrong? Same thing happened again. Folk get mad at you like they weren't in the wrong. You handle me incorrectly, and then now you want to fight. I should be wanting to beat you up, but I'm letting you slide. But you still want to fight, and you did me wrong. I keep telling y'all, people die, spirit don't. So them same folk, they get mad at you, and they was in the wrong. They tell me ain't like Cain. Ain't no more Cain spirit. Upset with you like you did something wrong. You tell them the truth, now they upset. Because of his own works were evil, and his brothers was what? Righteous. So understand that once you come on this side, it's more people on the broad road than the narrow. So you're going to have more people looking at you crazy than the ones that are going to try to help you on this path. Just understand that. But guess what John say in verse 13? He about to tell you. He say, "Marvel not, my brethren, if the world hates you." Let me put it in our terms. Don't be tripping because the world hates you.
All right.
Don't trip on that. It's supposed that. The problem is people don't take the scriptures and apply them. You wonder why everybody looking at you that you stink at work. Because they're not of you. They see what you're doing. They see that you don't do everything that they do. Now they mad. Misery loves company. They want you to go to hell just like them. He said, "Marvel not, my brother, if the world hates you. We know that we have passed from death unto life." He tell you straight up. They only acting like that because they don't want to change. And instead of loving you enough to let you go. See, folks, I want some folk in my life that if they don't want to live right, they just go on about their business and don't hinder me from doing right.
That's right.
But these folk these days, if you want to act like you're going to do right, they mad at you. What you mean you ain't going here? What you mean you can't do this? We know that we have passed from death unto life because we love the brother. He that loveth not his brother abideth in death. So even the folk that ain't doing right should not hinder you from you doing right. If you ain't gonna do right, that's on you. That's what the Bible with fear and trembling. That's why he say that. Because stop hindering me if you don't want to do what you're going to do. I had a guy in my class when I was about in 10th grade. I ain't never want to study, but I knew my mom was going to study. So test time, I'm picking. But boy, you tell me straight up, you should have studied. Even my homeboy too. We rode the same bus and everything. Because you should have studied. And I began to learn that you can't give away. He said a righteous is going to scarcely make it in. I ain't got no all to give you.
That's right.
I ain't got all. I can send you to the place they got.
All right.
But I don't have no all to give you. If I'm a wise bird, I need you to be wise too. I ain't got no all to give you. You should have went to the store like I did. You should have went to the king like I did. I can help you get to the man. But it's up to you to build a personal relationship with the one who saved you. Whosoever hates his brother is a murderer. So, I want you to understand why he says this. Because I ain't telling you that you're going to kill somebody. Naturally. But you will put a devil on somebody spiritually. I don't care what you say. You can look crazy all you want to. If you ain't about doing right, you're going to put a devil on folks. That's why for them, you wonder, it's just that one person that you kind of always slide away from. That's the devil. That's the person that I love them to death, but for some reason when I'm around that person, my morale go down. It's people like, listen to this, people like that. It's people that they bring your morale, and you need to stop letting them bring, because you got to work out your own soul salvation, like I just said. So can you continue to let them folks bring you down? You can't get in front of Jesus and say, well, you made what Adam said. You made that woman. That's what Adam said. Adam tried to put it on Eve. No, Adam, it was your fault. I'm telling you tonight. It's your fault if you missed the mark for somebody else. Well, I would not. I would not. I love everybody here, but I will not miss the mark because you tripped. No. I'll pray for you. I got to go. No. Whoso hated his brother is a murderer. And ye know that no murderer has eternal life abide in him. Listen to me. You can't be a spirit killer and say you got Jesus inside of you.
All right.
The spirit can't be high. And then when you get in here, it die out. Ain't no way you a spirit killer. If you coming, this is why I tell people, if you coming in here because it's Sunday, don't come. Do not come here because today is the day that we supposed to come to church, man. Stop coming. Because if your heart ain't right, your spirit ain't right, and you're not trying to elevate what you coming for. Why are we waiting? Don't waste God's time. Because now you begin to hinder spirits. God can't do what he's supposed to do because you're continuing to sit down dead in the spirit.
That's right.
At least I came. No, don't do that. No. At least I came. No. If your heart ain't right, because you're supposed to be bringing God with you when you get here.
Yes.
So you're supposed to be bringing God with you when you get here. When you get here and you looking crazy, my God don't have you looking crazy.
Yes.
My God make you have a smile on your face. My God make you happy. My God make you want to raise your hand. So if you can't do that, something wrong. Hereby perceive we the love of God, because he laid down his life for us, and we ought to lay down our lives for the brother.
Yes.
Let me let you know what that means. Being able to get out your feelings when you get here and say, I know I got a lot going on, but I ain't got time to be hindering sucking a brother so-and-so for getting their blessing because I'm mad. I had a bad day at work, so when I get here, I'm just going to mess up everybody. Man, stop messing up 4 days. I'm here to tell you now. Call me what you want. You ain't messing up no more of my days. When I get to reading this stuff, it really gets clear to me. I tell you what I got to say and I move on. Because the problem is, folks are really messing up folks' day. And you're letting them. And it's going to be nobody's fault but yours when you mess up somebody else's day. Because somebody messed up your day. You better start buying that. It's getting real serious because it's a lot more hatred than it is God and His Word. But God will help you overcome.
That's right.
But whosoever have this world's good, and see if his brother have need, and shut up his bowels of compassion from him, how dwelleth the love of God in you? Oh. Hold on.
Come on.
You got all that going on. You so.
Come on.
Or you got all that in your pocket. And you know you can help somebody out. And don't help them. You know you got a little more than what you usually have. But you can't help it. You know that you're in a place to pray for somebody, but you won't. Because you just got into it with them last week. This is what I always tell y'all. It's on the one scripture in the Bible. Y'all know y'all get mad at me when I say that. I don't care. I'm going to say it to y'all. I'm going to say it to God. Tell me not to say it. It's only one scripture in the Bible for sinners. Repent.
Right.
So it's y'all saints in here.
That's right.
With the surplus and won't help. Can nobody? It need to be said because so many people sitting in here with all that Holy Ghost power.
All right.
I don't even talk about the money. I'm talking about being able to pray for folks and won't pray for them. I'm talking about being able to love folks, got the love of God inside them and won't use it. That's what I want to talk about. Talk about them type of folks. But say you love God. See that question mark by that? How dwelleth the love of God in him? That's a question mark. He asked you a question. My little children, let us not love in word, neither in tongue, but in deed and in truth. Unto my folks. Hey, these days, folks can tell you they love you so quick. Just date somebody for 2 weeks. I don't know why I feel like this. I just love you. You lying. You lying. You ain't loving nobody that fast. Because as soon as you get out from the car with them, all your hair standing up on your back because they got on your nerve. But you love them though. People that love have compassion for folk.
That's right.
You can get on, when you really love somebody, they can get on your nerve and you still love them. That's when you know you got real love. Because other folk, what you can do is, you can hit the door. I'm talking about run out there fast when you don't love nobody for real. I'm talking about out there. What you saying? Oh, it's over? He said, my little children. Again, just telling you how to humble yourself so you can listen to what he's saying.
Yes.
Let us not love in word, neither in tongue, but in deed and in truth. Man, tell these folk the truth. Let me tell you something. Folk get mad when you tell the truth and they're like, how can you love me? You talking to me like that? No, I just told you the truth. You can whisper to people the truth. And they still gonna get mad because it's the truth. Yes. You can rub on their arm and tell them the truth. They'll punch you with that same arm when it's the truth. Sometimes it don't matter how. You're supposed to be able to give folks the truth and in love at the same time.
That's right.
But understand that everybody ain't going to take it no matter how you give it to them. You still have done them wrong. I love what Paul said though. I love Paul. Go what Paul said. He get real slick with you. Have I became your enemy? I'll tell you that quick. I even got Brother John saying in the mix sometime. Have I became your enemy, my man? Can I tell you the truth? You become people's enemy when you don't pacify their feelings. Stop pacifying folks. And hereby we know that we are of the truth, and shall assure our hearts before him. For if our heart condemn us, God is greater than our heart, and knoweth all things. Beloved, if our heart condemn us not, then have we confidence toward God? Y'all see that? They're saying, whatever's in your heart, he can get past that if you allow him to.
Yes.
But if you don't allow him to,
Yes.
it's going to be on you. Let God penetrate that what's in there.
Yes.
That's why I tell y'all all the time. And people think, I'm just saying this, but we have to look in our spiritual mirror so we can see what's really there, so God can say that's a blemish. Because he's looking for a people that spot or a blemish now, or ring. So you mean to tell me you can't look in your mirror and see, man, the other day, see, I get mad by sin. I get mad by blemishes. I get mad, man, we was in the mall yesterday. I had got this little spot on these shoes. I was already mad about it. I'm like, I gotta hurry up and get home and get this spot off these shoes. So the mirror said, do you know there's a spot on them shoes? Guess what I did? Don't say that. I know what that is. Leave it alone. I done got all bent out of shape because are we that way about the blemish on us spiritually? Are we so quick to be able to want to clean that up like we want to clean them shoes up? Are we so quick to want to rectify problems as soon as it happens? I'm the type of person, I'm going to change clothes if I get any spot on a clothes. We got to go home and change. I'm looking some type of way the entire time because I'm only thinking about the blemish. How much more we should be like that about Christ?
Right.
That I just can't sit here knowing I got this spot spiritually on me. So I must do what I have to do. I'm going to have to repent. I'm going to have to talk to God. I'm going to have to get on the altar. Whatever I got to do is get this spot on me because I don't like being dingy.
All right.
I keep telling folks, your inside should match your outside. Your inside should match your outside. You should be able to feel some type of way in here, and you begin to look some type of way on the outside because you look so pure and clean on the inside. It actually starts taking over you outside because it has taken over you on the inside. That's why I want to teach folks. You dress better. You're more clean because you're clean on the inside. We got to get there. For if our heart condemn us, God is greater than our heart, and knoweth all things. Beloved, if our heart condemn us not, then have we confidence toward God. And whatsoever we ask, we receive of him, because we do what? Keep his commandments. Stop asking for stuff. I'm going to tell you straight up, I'm going to tell you straight up, Mike. Don't be asking God for nothing. You ain't keeping no commandments.
All right. Jesus.
Only thing you need to ask for is for forgiveness. You ain't start from scratch. We always talking about, well, God, I really need this. He really needs you to repent.
Yes.
You done lied all day, but you want something. You've been disobedient all day,
Come on.
but you want something. Like a old hard-headed child. You done act up at school all day, and we didn't want something for Christmas. My birthday coming up, so what's that something for your birthday for?
Come on.
Me and Brother John talk about this all the time. All we ask these folks to do is to do their schoolwork and help clean up.
Come on.
That's all we ask. And they have the audacity to ask for something. And got an attitude because you said no. Just like we get attitude when Jesus said no.
Okay.
But they did what we supposed to do. And another scripture in the Bible say, how much more would he do than your natural father? We gotta learn scripture. He said, how much more? So if I make sure my children straight naturally, how much more would my heavenly Father do for me spiritually? And whatsoever we ask, we receive of him because we keep his commandments and do those things that are pleasing in his what? Sight. And from my understanding, his eyes are everywhere. And get what he's doing? Beholding the good and the evil. So you can pray all night about what you want. But if you ain't did what you're supposed to do, you keep his commandments. The first thing you better, man, I'm going to tell y'all, when I pray, the first thing I do is ask for forgiveness. For seen and unseen, known and unknown. Because I don't want nothing, and I tell him this, because God, I don't want nothing to hinder this. I talk to God like I talk to my dad. I give him more reverence now, but I reverence my father. When I'm talking, I give him the utmost respect. When I talk to God, I give him what? It's some stuff that I'm asking for. I need to make sure that them prayers ain't just hitting the ceiling and coming back down.
All right.
So before I start talking about anything,
Come on.
I repent for every sin and shortcoming.
Yes.
Because I am still in this dirt suit.
Yes.
And I get weak. But I got somebody, where I'm weak, he been made strong. So you better talk to him. You better talk to him like you know you're weak. Because even in your weakness, he's still strong. Yes. And because he's strong, he living inside of you, you're strong. And this is his commandment, that we should believe on the name of his son, Jesus Christ, and love one another as he gave us commandment. So you asking for stuff, but you don't love nobody. See, all that come into play. Oh, you don't know how to love? But you want me to love you enough to give you what you asked for? You got to reap what you sow. See, that, people don't understand you got to reap what you sow. So you hinder your blessing every time you don't bless others. Whatever kind of way you're supposed to bless somebody, and God tell you, every time you act like you don't hear God telling you to bless somebody, he can turn up. Y'all know he can turn a deal to you. See, everybody want to talk about how good and gracious he is, but the Bible says don't fall in the hands of an angry God. He's a two. Ain't you twofold? Can't you be nice and can't you be? But you expect him not. Just want y'all to understand what happened. I just want us to start getting what we deserve. God got some stuff for us, but we gotta know how to unlock them keys. Yes. To get the blessing you're supposed to. God said, I already had blessings waiting on you from the beginning. Before you even knew what blessing was. I had them sitting there waiting on you. But I need you to unlock the keys to actually get them. This is a book of mysteries. Last verse, y'all. And he that keepeth his commandments dwelleth in him. And he in him. And hereby we know that he abideth in us by the Spirit which he has given us. So understand, it's all about worshiping God in spirit and in truth. But I'm not gonna go into chapter 4, but chapter 4 talk about trying spirit by the Spirit. So after all that, he's telling you, get in the place so you know what my spirit feel like. So when you're around folk, you can understand, do I need to stay away from them? Or do I need to connect with them? You'll know. But you got to get him inside of you first. You got to know what he requires for you to know what you require from other folk. You don't know what to require from other folk because you don't know what he's requiring. All right. Just learn that so we can go to that. So make sure we read chapter 4 for next week. Because it's going to show us that we're around people that we have no business being around.
Amen.
Because we're not worthy to be around Christ right now because we won't act right either. Go and repent so you can get in that folder. So you can start figuring out who's for you
Yeah.
and who against you. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna end like this. If God be for you,
Yeah.
who can be against you? Y'all bow y'all head. Father, we just thank you right now in the mighty name of Jesus for your word. I ask you to get on good ground, Father. I ask you that we hide this word in our heart and not sin against it. Help us each and every day, Father, to grow higher and higher in you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen.
Amen.